Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video in a fresh season number 29. We're back with tactics now as well, which I've never seen these tactics before, but basically how it works is when the opponent evades, they get some power gain, and if they're slowed and they would have evaded and it's failed, it's like double the power gain or something like that. But we're rocking Falcon, so you know when we're locked on, we're pretty much a really good chance to counter that evade. And you can see we're stacking up some cruelties when she would have evaded, which is really nice. Those cruelties on Falcon, man, if they really stack up, it gets pretty ridiculous. So no need to worry about any evades here, because after Wasp throws her heavies and her special one, she gets a little timer and she can't evade during that timer or something like that. I've like actually never really played Wasp. I only kind of know how to fight her. I played her a little bit, of course, in arena and stuff. Just, you know, heavies. That's it. 4 combo heavy, kind of like Doom. But next up here we have a Tigra on the strike counter nodes, strike counter Fury. So we just have a power star 1 already on, just so that, you know, I never have to worry about my power here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. But a big problem happens in this Tiger fight. Whenever I've fought Tiger in Alliance War, I've never once had to bait a special 2. It's always been special 1s. Here, I accidentally gave her a special 2, and I was like, ah, crap, I have no idea how to evade this. But I evaded it. So, yeah. Just totally guess there. No practice against Tiger's special 2. Not mean to push to that. You see, I like dexed the first 2 hits, which is good, and then I accidentally blocked one of the hits. I did not mean to block that, but luckily that wasn't the unblockable hit yet, so we were chilling. And here I noticed I started giving her some fury, so I went ahead and threw that special 1 really quickly, and then going for another little combo, and she goes down. So that was my start of section 1, just, you know, 2 pretty easy fights. And then I was assigned this Domino, but I didn't want to fight her because of what happened last time with Dr. Doom. I was like, you know what, like, I think we should just send like a tech and a bleed immune here, so you can't get unlucky, and you know, she throws a special 3, you know, you won't be bled. But unfortunately, we sent a vision there. Unfortunately, the fight just didn't go well. It's mainly because of the global. She started evading, getting power gain. Yeah. But I was told to clean it up, the sorcerer. And I was like, okay, still don't feel super confident in this matchup here. I didn't put on an invulnerability boost, so if she gets to an L3, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's not a good chance I'm surviving. So I'll probably get crit bleeded too, because why wouldn't I? So I started with the Power Star 1, and then I just didn't really have a good opening to throw at my specials yet. So I was like, alright, I guess special 3 kind of got stuck against the wall. So throw this, get myself out of the wall. It's not going to do much damage because I haven't thrown any other specials and my runes aren't built up. Normally, Sorcerer Special 3 is actually really hard hitting. But yeah, because we don't have any runes, it didn't really do much at all. So here, still trying to bait those specials. I'm feeling just like really uneasy right now when I'm doing this fight. Just feeling very scared. Like it just doesn't feel like a good matchup to me, you know. Like I look back at a war video and I did this fight with Warlock, and with a tech boost, and oh my god, it was insane. It's so like 1 special 2 that took off like half her health, and it gave me like almost 3 bars power. So like I feel like that's a really good option, and who I just feel most comfortable with. But you know, when assigning all the fights in the BG, sometimes we can't always have, you know, the best matchups for every single fight. You know, sometimes some matchups have to be a little worse. I don't do the planning, so you know, I don't know. Right there, we were unlucky, so my dexterity failed. But yeah, she goes down. Just really not a fan of that fight. Like, oh, just feel so uncomfortable in it, and yeah, just really not a fan of it. I think my Warlock's also on defense too, I think. So yeah. And then next up here we have an Immortal Abomination. So I was assigned Falcon. Just Tater said that, you know, I shouldn't have to worry about the poison. You know, shouldn't be too bad. Just bait special 1s. Like, all right, let's go in here, throw in a regen boost. You know, just in case. So get locked on now. Obviously, it's this ebb and flow intercept, so we want to get an intercept Right there, we get our first poison on us, and I'm looking, and it's doing 174 per tick, and I'm like, that's not too bad. I'm healing 234, but I'm like, wait, that's with a regen boost. You know, once that regen boost falls off, that's gonna be doing a little bit of damage. Then also, you apply a petrify to me, and get hit a little bit by a special 1 there. I finally get to my special 2, but lock on wears off, so I gotta hold it if I want the guaranteed crit. Right there, hit his block, get some weakness. These poisons keep on stacking up, and this petrify is really annoying. I'm starting to just lose a ton of health. I'm getting kind of worried. I'm looking at my health, and it's just draining away. I'm so fixated on my health at this point. I try to throw one more special 2 before I die to kill him. Even if it hit, it wouldn't have killed him. And unfortunately, we just got poisoned to death. We got hit by a couple special 1s. Could have played better. But yeah, that was unfortunate. I wasn't really mad. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess we underestimated the poisons a little bit. I think the main thing was that petrify too, because that petrify lowered our healing, and once those poisons stack up, it also lowers our healing by, I think, 30%. Is that per poison? I don't know how it stacks, but yeah, we were losing health quickly. So heal up, fully boosted, rank 3 champion, not fully boosted, but pretty heavily boosted. Kind of annoying. Had some of those war potions though from all the compensation from Kabam, so just popped a couple of those. Get back in here with Falcon, still got the regen boost going, and yeah, get intercept right away. Go for a couple combos, and here, like we have right there. Obviously, I messed up, but we haven't gotten a single poison on us yet. So maybe we got really unlucky on the first fight. I'm not sure, man. But like I said, you know, whatever. I didn't even really care that much that I died. It's like, whatever. This won't be a deathless season, I guess, but you know, it'll still be a good season. It's whatever. Bit of a rough start, but it's fine. Next up, we got a Terrax. Like, I wasn't in that bad of spirits. Like, it was all good. Just kind of shrugged it off. Just whatever. And here we have Terrax. So Sorcerer Supreme has a boatload of energy resistance. So we're able to just attack into Terrax here with his rock field up, and we don't really have to worry about it too much. We are still taking some damage, but it's quite reduced, and also with those armor breaks on us, we are getting some nice willpower healing. So yeah, I was just going for a bunch of combos. Here you see that having the Resonate Mastery is not doing me any favors on this fight. It's actually a pretty decent sized hindrance. It's willpower healing him quite a bit, especially when the protection is active from the ebb and flow intercept node. It's kind of annoying. This is another thing that I just don't like about using Sorcerer, is sometimes she just feels so slow, literally and figuratively using her slow mechanic. But yeah, I don't know. I was just feeling like this fight was just dragging on for a long time. And yeah, once that protection comes back up, we're dealing like no damage. And I took a combo too, lost half my health, so now I'm playing a little scared, and I don't want to just go for a reckless intercept, so I don't want to get hit again. But as you can see, he's healing 244 per tick. I'm not even doing like that much damage. It's getting a little frustrated here, man. I feel like I'm getting nowhere in this fight, so go for a bit of a risky intercept there, but it pays off. Go for special 2, does some decent damage. Unfortunately, we didn't get a crit. I wonder if Terrax is if he has crit resistance while he's in his rock field. If he does, that would make sense, because I feel like I'm just like not critting like at all here. I'm not sure if that's in his abilities or not, but yeah, this fight just felt like it was taking forever, man. I just wanted to get out of here. That protection back up. We got 2 debuffs on him. We're just healing him up, man. We're barely doing damage. I'm just like, dude, I just want to get out of this fight, please. Let's go for another bit of a risky intercept. It connects. Get that fury, get the protection down, go for another special 2, and finally, he drops. That's like half the fight time, dude. That was just taking forever. Yeah, Sorcerer, man, she's great, but sometimes I don't feel like using her, you know. Like right now, the champion I want to be using in war is Kitty Pryde. That's who I want to be playing in war. Full suicides, Kitty Pryde. I want to awaken mine. But we'll circle back around to that later. So next up here we have an Immortal Hulk. Going into this fight, I was like, you know, kind of having a rough war. Should I throw on some kind of 3-minute boost here? And I was like, what would be good? I've already used a bunch of Power Star 1s. I've already used some regen. Don't want to use an invul boost here. And I was just like, no, I got this. Like, this is an Hulk. I got this. You know, I shouldn't need to boost for like any extra gray boost for this fight. Like, I got this. We'll be fine. So go in here, just kind of having some more confidence in myself, and it's off to a pretty good start. Getting lock on, getting these intercepts going. Throw my special 2 just with that Fury active, so we can hit an even bigger special. Looking for a intercept here. He was not going for them, but you'll notice when I try, if I'm paying attention to see if he doesn't go for it, and I try to react really quick, like right here, you see he doesn't go for it, but I react quick enough that if he tried to punish me, should be able to block or dash back in time to get away scotch-free. But yeah, again, with the ebb and flow protection, things are kind of dragging out here. Need to get another intercept, turn that off, get that crap out of here. I think we go for it here again. Yeah, he was just not going for those light intercepts, so I was like, all right, enough. Went for a medium intercept, a regular intercept, and boom, got it. I like doing those more anyways. And yeah, the armor break on this node is actually kind of nice. It's been healing us up. But yeah, get to another special 2. I probably should have just thrown it there. Not sure why I didn't. That probably would have killed. I guess I'll just play it safe. Just waiting for my lock-on to come back on so that we get the guaranteed crit and getting a little bit of willpower healing. I could have actually healed the full there, but 99%, can't complain. So yeah, there's my section 2 fights done, and then we got 2 more fights. At this point, I thought I was done. I thought like it was gonna take a while to clear the mini bosses, so the boss would be open for me. But boom, everyone just swarmed on Mini Island, and I was like, oh, okay, looks like I can finish up right now too. So I figured, you know what, might as well play it safe. Got 2 more fights. Let's just throw in an invulnerability boost to cover both of them. Been buying them during the off season, so I'm fully restocked on them. We got guidance placed on SpiderGwen here, so that's really nice. And you're gonna see Falcon just piling up those cruelty stacks, man. Really good to see. Such a good ability, and because we're not countering SpiderGwen's evade with slow, we're pretty much turning off the tactics, or we don't really have to worry about the defense tactics using Falcon here. So yeah, throw special 2 does some pretty nice damage. All those cruelties definitely helped. Here we're just trying to bait out the special attack, but we still have to worry about the what's it called? I can't remember the node now, but the Bane timer, not Bane, but the degen timer. Every time that expires, we start to degen, so gotta be watching that. But as you can see, we're hitting 12k mediums now, and that skill boost just gave us a full bar of power back, which is it's pretty nice. I was actually having right there, you see, like I kind of stopped my combo short and then parried. That wasn't even on purpose. I kind of just finding like my combo was just stopping mid combo sometimes. I was very weird, but I had enough time to react and to parry, but I wasn't trying to do that. I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird. But we got a Mojo boss up next. You guys know the drill. We're gonna be taking off dexterity. So last season there were a total of 7 Mojo bosses throughout the season in battle group 3, my battle group. I was assigned every single one of them with Torch, and I soloed all 7 without a problem. I think one of them was a little bit sketchy, but most of them were just commanding solos, no issues at all, very clean solos. Like, I know what I'm doing in this fight. I've done it many times, pretty good at it, and yeah, I've never really had an issue with it. So going in here today, you know, I thought this would be no different. So far, you know, we get off to a good start, but then look at this AI. He's just not wanting to throw this special. I'm baiting it out, just keeping my guard wide open for him. He's just not throwing it. He backs me all the way against my wall. Finally, he throws it. That took so many attempts for him to throw one special. Now I need him to throw another one. I'm like, dude, just throw it. Finally, that one he throws it away. I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm like, all right, we're back on track. Like, this fight, easy. You know, now that he threw those specials, we're good. We're under control again. Okay, need him to throw another one. But again, he's not throwing it. He backs me all the way against the wall. So to get myself out, I throw my special attack. Again, trying to bait the special. He's just not throwing it. He's just not throwing it. I can't evade his heavy without dex. So I take the invulnerability hit. Here, I'm literally just letting him hit me. I'm like, dude, I let him full combo me. He still won't throw a special. I intercept him out of the wall. Throw my special one to get out of the wall. I'm like, dude, I need you to throw the special right now. He's not throwing it. I'm like, dude, come on. If you don't throw this, I'm dead. I dash back, and then he throws it, and I die. I'm just... Dude, are you... Oh my god. That's the most frustrating boss AI, Mojo, I've ever had. He wouldn't throw those specials for me, man. And then he finally did, and I wasn't ready. Yeah, at that point, I was just... That really pissed me off. I was already kind of in, like, a bad mood from dying, but I wasn't mad, but, you know, it already put a damper on my mood. And then after that happened, I was pissed. I was like, dude, all right, I'm done. I closed my game. I was done. And then Tater's like, you want Pete to finish with Ghost? I'm like, yes, please. I don't even want to touch War again tonight. I was done. I was done, man. What a way to start the new season with 2 deaths. Great way to start, man. So that was the War. And then today I wake up, open my game, and to my surprise, we actually won the War. So, all right, I'm already over it. Like, hey, we won? Cool. Like, hey, I got carried by the Alliance. That's fine. Hey, put me in the backpack, carry me to Masters. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's great, man. And so, it's kind of a crappy War, but now Taters said he was going to be assigning me Kitty Pride and Ghost fights, so I am super excited. I've been practicing Ghost and Kitty pretty much the entire offseason. I brought Ghost the last 2 AQs, so using her for like 90% of my fights. Been playing with her a lot, been playing with Kitty a lot, and yeah, I really want to be using them in War, so I'm very excited for the rest of the season, actually. And there's no pressure to have a deathless season because we already died. So, and I also, in For Loki, we like to have like streaks. It goes across multiple seasons. Like, you can have really big streaks. The good thing is I didn't really have a streak to begin with. So it's all good. It's time to start a new one. It's time to start fresh. Fresh start. The next War, it's basically a fresh season for me. But yeah, that's going to do it for this War video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the deaths. If so, drop a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more Last War content. Like I said, should be having Kitty Pride and Ghost fights in the future of my Wars this season. I'm super excited. I'm stoked. But that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.